Charles Hoskinson referred to Alex Chepurnoy as the smartest person in the crypto space. Kushti is very humble, and Charles Hoskinson is a natural hype man. Do you guys agree with Charles Hoskinson on this? Well, first of all, Charles is not a hype man. I'm sorry. He's just not. He is a visionary. I've worked with the guy and I know the guy for a long, long time. Well, not a long, but 6 years, okay? He does not hype. He speaks as, he speaks like what he's thinking. It might come off as hype. It might come off as really kind of glorified, right? And that's what I keep saying about, the first time I spoke to him or the first time I had a meeting with him, I also thought it's kind of like, wow, he's got really lofty ideas. I mean, but why isn't my bullshit meter going off? It's because Charles, unlike many, many people that I know in the space, is actually proportionately has delivered so much of his vision versus anybody else that I've known that I will say that he is a visionary. He's a true visionary. He's not perfect. Nobody is, but I would not call him a hype man. Now so moving on from that. Okay, if Charles calls somebody like Alex the smartest person in the crypto space, he means it. There is no reason for him to hype this up. There's no reason for him to lie about this, okay? He's worked with Alex for many years. He knows Alex really well. He knows Alex. He's known Alex longer than I have. And for him to say that, it means a lot, and it should be taken as a very good compliment because Charles is a pioneer in the field. He's one of they call him, one of the godfathers of crypto or whatever. And so he's a very smart guy. And if a guy like that says that Kushti is the smartest guy in crypto, you better damn believe it. And so, like I said, I truly believe it. I believe that Alex is a brilliant guy. This is why I joined Ergo, one of the main reasons why I joined Ergo. And I would take Charles on his word. But what do you think, Joe?
In my experience with Alex, I would say there are two things that differentiate him between a lot of other people in general in life. The first is that he's very straightforward about what he doesn't know or what he doubts, right? And so that naturally, whenever we have a conversation, he always has certain things to interject that really alter perspective in terms of, rather than saying this is what I know and this is what I should do, it's oftentimes, well, this is what I don't know and this is the trade-offs of doing something this way, right? Which is, there's a lot of checks there. There's a lot of critical thinking involved in having that mentality. A lot of the times when you hear him talk, that's a part of why I would say he comes across as very humbled, because he usually knows what he doesn't know or challenges, his thinking in kind of unique ways. The second is, he's just, I don't know, coding is a lifestyle, right? That's what he said, and I that kind of fits. He's constantly searching his thoughts for bugs.
Yeah. So like that's exactly it, Joe. Alex is very humble. Alex, I guess one of Alex's traits is that he's an introvert, and Charles isn't. And if Alex was an extrovert, I think he'd be as vocal as Charles. So I just think that we should really take that at its face value. I think that Charles is being sincere in saying that. I believe that Alex is a brilliant guy. I believe that he is the smartest guy in crypto. And we're lucky to have him. We're lucky to have him work on Ergo with us and lead the way with development. And I hope he does that for many, many years to come.